Hello, and welcome to My Point of View Movie Reviews. Today's review is for the brand new Netflix original comedy series, Space Force. Now, the trailers had me intrigued. I was kind of looking forward to it, but I have a disclaimer. I didn't watch Friends. I didn't watch The Office. A lot of them dry ass shows on TV that are very, very popular just doesn't do anything for me. I don't like dry sense of humor. Sometimes I laugh, but most of the time I don't. So going into this series, I'm not a fan of none of these people in this show and the shows that they came from. Now, Steve Carell is a pretty funny dude, depending what you call funny. He makes me chuckle. He really doesn't make me laugh a whole lot. Bruce Almighty, he had me cracking up. I liked him in that, but he had a small role. 40-Year-Old Virgin, other things like that, I didn't find particularly too funny. It's not my. I'm into more of urban comedy, you know, Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Wesley Snipes. Those are the kind of things that make me laugh, not so much that dry, you know, humor from those shows. Also stars John Malkovich, who I love as an actor. And he doesn't do very many comedies, and so his comedy chops, he was one of the favorite things that I liked about this show. Now, the premise of this show is pretty funny. The military has developed a new uniform outfit for a new branch. It's called Space Force. Kind of like going back towards the 80s. They're trying to find a way to be the first to be on the moon with their boots and develop economy and how to live out there. They're trying to beat the Chinese. And my man, Steve Carell, just became a 4-star general. He's like, all right, you know, Air Force. Nah, buddy, we're putting you ahead of this division called Space Force. We want boots on the moon within 4 years. And we want to be able to have a economy out there and be able to live on the moon before the Chinese. So that's what this is all about. The set pieces are drab. They are very unimaginable. Just no vision at all. These set pieces are dry and ugly. The lady from Friends plays his wife. I never thought she was funny my whole life. I didn't like Friends. So she's okay. You know, she's aged badly, Jesus Christ. But Steve Carell is still the funniest dude in the show, John Malkovich. Now, the lady that plays his daughter, she's cool. I like her. The mass media guy, he's annoying but somewhat funny. 2 episodes made me laugh out loud. There's one episode involving a chimpanzee in space and a dog. That episode had me on the floor laughing. There's another episode where they're sending astronauts into space. And one of the astronauts is a beautiful young black sister. And the thing was, what is she going to say being the first woman, not just woman, but black woman on the moon? What are her first words are going to be? And man, that episode had me cracking up. There's a few romances between black and Asian, which is cool. I like that. Steve Carell, him and his wife are in a very peculiar relationship with their marriage. It's kind of strange, but that leads to some chuckles later on down the line. The show is not very funny, but I like the atmosphere. When I watched this show, the thing I liked the most was escaping from reality and watching this show. I like the whole camaraderie of all the people, and I like the aspect where the show is going now that I watched all 10 episodes. It's not my type of comedy, but I enjoy the premise and I enjoy the world building that the show have to offer. Again, it's been #1 for a couple of weeks. Netflix is spitting out quality shows, man, whether you like them or don't. Some people are anti-Netflix because they're into the cinema. They're pro-Hollywood. Well, fuck you. Get a grip, y'all. Netflix is here to stay and they are awesome. So if you're a fan of Steve Carell, I think you would like him in the show. John Malkovich, Jude, he is a dream come true. He is funny in this show. One of the actors has since then passed away since the taping of this show, which is kind of sad, but enjoy him while you can, while he's on this show. A lot of young talent and cool premise. That's all I can say. So if you got some time to kill this weekend, each episode is like 35 or 29 minutes long. Very short. It's easy to binge watch. I can't guarantee you hard laughter or laugh out loud laughter. I can say on a scale of 1 to 10, 5. It gives you chuckles. You might go, that was cute. That's about it. A couple of times I laughed out loud, but that was it. But hey, I like the world that they built, and I like the atmosphere of the show. Until next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends, and more importantly, leave your comments down low. Peace. And remember, it's just my point of view. Hello. Now, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Without you, there's no me. And do us a favor, stop by the website at www.blacktastic.net and pick up some merchandise. Get yourself a hat or pick up a t-shirt. It's things like that that help keep the channel going. And also, feel free to leave a donation on the home page at www.blacktastic.net. Thank you all so much. Again, you make this so much fun. Without you, there's no me. Until next time, see you later.